Hi cutie moms, hi cutie dads, welcome back to the motherhood segment on this channel. I call it motherhood, but it's more or less like parenting on this channel. So today I'll be sharing with you 8 things you should be teaching your 2 to 5 years old toddler. So without much talk, let's quickly dive into it. Welcome back. So if you're new, kindly subscribe to this channel. Every Tuesday I share motherhood parenting, and on Thursdays I share information about creative ideas, everything that has to do with creativity. That is what I share on this channel. So during the weekend I share vlogs, my lifestyle, and everything in between. Sure you get. So that is what I do on this channel. If this is something you are interested in, kindly subscribe to this channel, hit the notification bell, and like this video after watching it. Thank you. So let's quickly go into today's topic. 8 things you should be teaching your 2 to 5 years old is what we'll be discussing this morning. So just like I normally do, I have a list of things that I wrote down that I'll be sharing with you guys. So the number one on the list is how to write your first and last name. It might be, too quick for a 2-year-old, but at least between that age, 2 to 5 years, we should be able to teach them how to write their first name and their last name, at least to know how to pronounce it, to know how to spell it, and to know how to write it down. So that is the number one on the list. We should teach them how to write their first and last name. Number two on the list is they should be able to recognize all or most of letters. That is from A to Z. They should be able to recognize it, and if they are not able to recognize all, at least they should be able to know most of the letters and be able to even write it down sometimes. At least most of them are, always knowing the A, B, C, the E, F, G, H, and when it gets to some point, they just pause. But at least they should be able to know most of them, recognize all, and know most of them. So that is the number 2 on my list. We move on to number 3, which is to be able to identify 2-dimensional shapes, a round shape, a rectangular shape. We should be able to recognize shapes. So the next one, number 4, is they should be able to count 1 to 30 at least. I know some kids are very sharp, they can even read more than that, but at least, I'm talking about the minimum now, they should be able to read from 1 to 30. So that's number 4. Move on to number 5, which is to recognize numerals. So between the age of 2, they should be able to recognize at least 1 to 10, and by knowing 1 to 10, they will know how to kind of like when you are writing 11, 12, and there are some kids, instead of mentioning 11, 12, 13, there are some ways they teach them in most of this school. They'll be saying something like 1 and 1 is 11, 1 and 2 is 12, 1 and 3 is 13, something like that. At least they should be able to recognize the first 10 numbers, which is number 1 to 10. So now we move on to number 6. Your 2 to 5 year old at this stage, they should be able to speak in full sentences like, I want to go and pee, I want to go out, I need to go somewhere, mommy I want this, mommy I want that. So they should be able to speak in full sentences. I know that nowadays kids, they are very sharp, they are very smart, but when you notice that they can't speak in full sentences, know that something is wrong somewhere. Let's try and teach them how to speak in full sentences. Number 7 on the list is expressing feelings. Just like I mentioned in my previous video, I'll link it up here. Kids need to know how to express their feelings. When something is wrong with them, they should be able to tell you as a parent. When they are not feeling well, they should be able to tell you as a parent. When they want something, when they need an excuse to use the restroom or something, they should be able to express their feeling with you, their parents. So we should teach them how to express their feeling. When they are hungry or if anything is wrong with them, we should be able to teach them to express their feelings. And the last one on the list, just like I said earlier, I think I've mentioned something like this in my previous video. I'll link it up here somewhere if I've not linked it before, so I'll link it here, is how to manage behaviors and emotions. So we should be able to teach our kids how to manage their emotions, their feelings, their behavior when we take them out or when they are even in the house, so that they won't go and embarrass us somewhere. That is very important, because this nowadays kids, they don't want to understand it. Even my aged daughter, who is about to clock 12, still embarrass me. Like, you know, we went for an event and she was asking me to, "Mommy, why don't you take me out?" And we were talking about something else, you know, things like that. You know, we should teach them how to manage their behaviors and their emotions. You know, these are things she's supposed to tell me when we are at home, or maybe when we are just alone, but she went to, you know, say it in the presence of outsiders, strangers, you know, things like that. So we should be able to teach them how to manage their behaviors and emotions so that they don't go and embarrass us outside. So that is all I have for us parents today on motherhood and parenting segment. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you learned one or two things. If you really enjoyed, kindly give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment down below what you think about what I've said, or if you have an additional stuff, kindly leave it in the comment section so that we can discuss further from there. So that comes to the end of today's video. I will see you guys in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe if you have not, like and share this video. I'll see you in my next video. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.